It's the Caitlin Lee MTG Gathering Show.
I'm gonna start with Bowmasters. The Masters of the Bow. If they can kill Boromir, they're good enough for me. Did I win the poop? You better believe I did. You better believe it. Looking at Toxic Deluge, Jataxian Probe, Valgavoth, and Grim Monolith. Grim Monolith gets you up to some draw 7s. I am considering draw 7s with this Bowmaster, right? I kind of dig the Probe. Yeah, you kind of want to be in blue to maximize Bowmasters, huh? Since blue has the most draw 7s. Ooh, this track's about how to hold a Heathen Hammer. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm gonna draft this Ghost Vacuum. I'm sick of not having graveyard hate. I think I dig that Barrogoyf, Sometimes that card just murks people. We got this free sorcery going to the graveyard. So Mastermind sort of works with Bowmaster, right? If you have 4 mana. How often do you have 4 mana to plunk into a Mastermind to get a Bowmaster ping? I think I'm going to take this Xander's Lounge. That's what I think I'm going to do. Yeah, I've been really unimpressed with Umezawa's, the last few drafts. I think I've had it be okay in this queue, but I think you need that fast mana. I think it needs to be fast to be relevant. Speaking of, I kind of want to take this Adventurer. Or maybe Flame Slash. It's a nice efficient card. Could take Dreadfugue. Wow. So we'd taken the green critter. We could follow that up with a Bristly Bill nicely. As is, I think I'm supposed to take the swords. We're getting into those stinky colors. I don't know. I don't like it. Could take Fire Islet and, like, think about being Grixis. Or Pyromancer here. Yeah, do that. Kind of late Tundra. If we take in the swords, then Tundra, maybe go Esper. If we taking the green cards, yeah. Green cards would have been looking good. That's my problem, huh? I haven't drafted Naiad all today. I've been happy with Cryptic Coat. I'm gonna take this worm. One wormy boy. I'm thinking about Flash with that one. Well, it's kind of good with Through the Breach. Yeah, red-green looking super open, huh? How does the Heathen Hammer interface with pizza? It lets you take the pizza. And maybe that's enough. I'm gonna grab the Shieldred. Now we have Shieldred and Orcs. Real shame if we don't get like a Wheel of Fortune in here or something, Exactly, Deemzer. And while you hold the pizza up very highly. Like that guy with the fucking, what did he have? Like an M16 or something he brought into a Little Caesars. Ooh. We got some options here, I think I'm supposed to grab Grizzlebrand. Pyrogoyf's fucking sick. The nice thing about a Braid is that it costs less than 1 billion mana. This deck's clunky as hell. Emrakul is one of the better cards that threw the breach in. I'm still going to take Mox Diamond here. We need to speed up a little bit. The Life Death could be a good wheel. Hello, Sneak Attack. Okay. Yeah, maybe this is the deck that wants, like, Seething Song stuff, Speed up that way. Normally I'd be into, like, Vista or Chandra, but or even Headliner, right? I like Headliner a lot in this cube, but I'm going to take Talisman of Indulgence. Now that our curve is, like, More sneak focused. It's fixing, it's acceleration. Alright, alright. I mean, I wish I had that Emrakul, but I feel like I took something important over Emrakul. Oh, the Mox Diamond, right? Maybe that was important. Maybe I'm a fucking idiot. Looking at Emperor Bones, Scrapwork Mutt, Currency Converter. Emperor Bones is not very good with Grizzlebrand, or with World Spine Worm. But it is good with Grizzlebrand and Fury. Yeah. I like this Verge, but I think I'm going to take Gemstone Caverns over it. Possible Carnosaur is where it's at. Ooh, here's a little tune about how much weed Willie Nelson smokes. Yeah, so Death can get back Grizzlebrand, but it can also, you know, just reanimate one of our good ones, Fury. Oh, I'm sorry. Not how much weed Willie Nelson smokes, but the quality. The quality of said marijuana. Also Blackjack Booty Demons. I was a bit nervous about this draft in pack 1. It looks like it's starting to gel, though. Starting to come together. Could still use a draw 7. Wheel of Fortune or Memory Jar. We have that Xander's Lounge. I mean, the recall is basically free, right? The Grief would be pretty solid. I think I'm still going to take recall. This was on slow hold to China, yeah. Ooh, Mana Vaults. That's a nice ritual here. The fetch makes the recall a lot better, because we have a fetch for Xander's Lounge. But Mana Vault makes like the Through the Breach and the Sneak Attack a lot better, right? Fuck hum. I'm just going to trust that the mana works. Oh, I like that name, Island. And then there, it's kind of wild. We have the two eyeballs, like they're like this is an actual face. The eyeballs lined up right next to each other. Terrifying. Yeah, I dig Simian Spirit Guide a lot. We're gonna be grabbing the Badlands here. The Talisman would help out a lot too, and help out that blue splash. But Badlands, you include the Badlands, now you can play one more island in your mana base. You know, it's also good. Takes up a land slot instead of a spell slot. We already have one Talisman. Hey, the Elite Troll. Thanks to the sub. Thanks to 50 months there. The big 5-0. 50 months, so here's some cursed knowledge. Oh boy! You spend more time inside your mom than your dad. Why are you doing this, Elite Troll? Why are you doing this? Why would you... Why? Oh my god. Benjamin Wheeler! On a different note. On a very different note! Thank you, Benjamin Wheeler. Thanks for the raid. Let's give Ben a shout out. Ben's worth following. Ben's for good folk. Also enjoys this cube business. All the good formats. Canelander, all that biz. The good shit. I think I'm gonna grab this Archon. The Urza Saga isn't bad. The Urza Saga grabs the Mox Diamond, which fixes for the Ancestral Recall. It all comes together. Metamorphosis might not be bad here. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the Archon. Demonic Tutor. Does Demonic Tutor bring it all together? Does this deck kind of make sense now? That fucking rips. How was Ben's stream? Was he also cubing? Emptied Shions. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the 28 months there. Shion says, you're the only streamer I trust to be eyebrows in the draft pod. Oh, thank you, Shions. Appreciate it. Gladiator, yeah. The good shit. This Bloodstained Mire is like super helpful, right? Gets the Angel's Land, gets Badlands. Always nice when your deck has a bat's chance in hell of being able to cast its things. Persist can tutor for Archon specifically. E-tutor finds sneak attack, huh? This very castable E-tutor. I think we're throwing cut down on the sideboard. That's what I think we're doing. Exhume? Are we into exhuming things? I think we are. Primus is another one that's like not bad to sneak attack through the breach. We have 3 creatures already. A 4th would be okay. Currently we have 2 reanimation effects with the Emperor of Bones and the Life Death. And we only really have like 2 ways of looting away creatures with the Seasoned Pyromancer and the Epicure. I think I'm going to take the Exhume anyway. Faithless looting. This deck just got good. We actually need a cut. Do we play Bazaar? I think I like Fabled Passage better. One more thing to help with the recall splash. Hello? Second to last pick Lutri. I think people overpick Lutri, but it should go, I think it should go somewhere like after 7th and before 10th, you know? Like it's still free. I guess you have to be in one of those colors. What do we fucking cut? Maybe we don't need this Grave Titan. I think we have enough things to crew Smuggler's Copter on the regular. Well, our deck fucking thickened up, huh? I guess a Braid could be a sideboard card. Kinda hate it. Cut Probe. I think Probe is good. The old maxim with Jachaxian Probe is that if you're like cutting it, like you're probably just wrong. Like you've probably fucked up. Cut another card at random. All these cards are good. Yeah, right? They are all good. Maybe I don't need the Talisman to ramp now that we have Mana Vaults. I like Epicure over Blood Tithe Harvester. They're both like loot effects for the reanimation spells. But one's cheaper. That's a better combo card. I'll probably regret this, but I don't got the Abrade. Yeah, no, I'll cut Slash instead, I guess. No. I don't know. This would be 9 black sources. I'll get these fucking forests out of here. 7 red, 8 red. Is 10-8 good? Or do we want 9-9? The Seasoned Pyromancer takes double red, and then Sneak and Fury are both like kind of double red cards. Let's 9-9 it. Crystal Vein's Time Walk, it's great. Hard to say no to Faithless Looting, huh? What's a Lutri Mirror? I've never gotten a Gleemox in my life. I don't even think it's legal. I would not mind seeing the soft counter bug go away. I think I can give him a turn with the Luminarch. Oh, opponent's got some colors, huh? Was not expecting that land in particular. Odds on if I get one before the event ends? I think I'm unlikely to get one. A Gleamox? At the start of the event, I think I would have been heavily favored. Because you do enough drafts, like you're bound to just open one eventually. But with only one more day left? That's what? 4 or 5 drafts at 8% a draft? I think that ends up being around like 30% chance. How many drafts? I think I do like 5 a day, 4 or 5, Eric. It depends on how early I get going tomorrow. Today I was like so drained from last night's stream that I slept in. I slept until like 3, and so I didn't go live until 4. Nice Vice Robbins. You probably made somebody's day. Oh, perfect. Loot away Grizzlebrand, draw sneak attack. Am I dead? I'm not quite in the mood for this one. Let's play the lightning song. Do I win? I do. Very cool. Mad to you that Faithless Looting was so overlooked for so long. Was it? Was it overlooked? I remember it was cobbling together like every single one of my modern brews for a while. When looting got banned, it was like I had to go through and delete like a third of my fucking modern decks. Very sad day for me in particular. Right, Ninja Jeff? Yeah. Like, Careful Study saw a shitload of play. We gotta remember to leave Gemstone Caverns in. A lot of players will forget to leave Gemstone Caverns in, and it's a mark of a truly skilled Gemstone Caverns user to remember not to board it out when they're gonna be on the draw for the second game. So this is looking good. Maybe they want to play a creature on turn 2. Finds a Fury and a Thieving Skydiver. You know what's embarrassing about this shit? This Exhum's gonna give them the Atali back. So can an Archon beat a Skydiver, a Fury, and an Atali is gonna be the question. And whatever's in their hand. Let's fucking find out. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, yeah, you get another Atali trigger. Miscalc and Voldarian Epicure. Well, those aren't bad. I guess the Epicure gives them another sack for Archon Hum. They get to attack first. A bit of a bummer. Honestly, this seems bad. Alright, thanks for your honesty. Here's a tune about being covered in tits. I assume the bird. I like the humble titmouse. All right. Cracking my second brewski of the night. This is a 3 Floyd's Zombie Dust, which I have had before. Not huge on pale ales. Honestly, this looks bad. I don't know. I don't know why I'm going so hard on that comment. That's totally innocuous. Totally fine. If they'd untapped and answered my Archon, it would have been pretty atrocious, but can't imagine you winning that game anyway, right? I win the match. Very cool. I've seen better openers. Stouts and porters. I used to be really big on them. In my old age, they just seem a little heavy. I like one, but I'll like just one, right? Hello. Hands starting to come together. Hands starting to come together. Should we put Lutri to hand next turn? What do y'all think? Put Lutri to hand, try and copy us a recall? This is going to be the first time this auto's copied shit. For me, like the whole cube length. I'm getting a little greedy here now. It's trying to gain, what, 12 life off the recall? We'll see. These are some cards coming in. Are they just fourthing? No, the Chrome Mox is empty. Maybe that's just the gut sack fodder. No blorks. The first recall could have found them an answer to the Shieldred. Is the issue with that line, but fortunately we didn't have to see that play out. How often do you get to recall someone for lethal? Double rainbow. This is content? You goddamn right it is. Hey, Kai Storm, thanks 82 months. Appreciate you. Do we slow dredge? I don't think we do. Yeah, maybe if we had like a Mox, so it was like a turn 2 reanimation. Turn 3 is so slow. We'll probably just rip a Faithless Looting or something, right? Oh, that's a little faster. All right. The Exhume's looking a little gnarly with their Oliphant in the bin. We've seen Archon win that sort of race before, though. Oh, Mana Vault doesn't actually speed me up. Mana Vault doesn't do that at all. I was like, yeah, I'll just play the Mana Vault and tap it to play the Exhume. Well, maybe now it speeds me up. Jeebers. I was like, that's an aggressive chain lightning, but now it all makes sense. That's Thalia coming down. Alright, opponent, you get to draw a card. Oh, wait, we could Emperor Bones. Yeah, let's actually Emperor Bones. I'll just exile their Oliphant for now. Makes the Exhume look a little better, huh? Makes that Exhume look a little better. You should download MTG Online. You should. It's the best game. It's the best fucking game. It's Magic. Magic's the best game. It's Magic, and then there's like, what? Baldur's Gate 3, Slay the Spire? I don't know. You may draw a card. Balatro? Isn't that gambling? I don't know if I'm into those poker games. Let's play some real classic rock. Some of that hard-hitting stuff. Give me some G-Tull here. Slay the Spire 2 is gonna eat all your free time. Big same, Cold Ralph. Big same. When does it come out? Soon, right? So the opponent did not play their greeter out. Coming to Steam Early Access in 2025. Just 2025 in general. Oh, nice. We get a land. How much would it cost a non-creator account to draft MTGO Vintage a few times a week? So this is not an MTGO creator account. And it depends on how much you win, Fuzznuts. So entry fees are $10 each. Entry is $10 a piece. So if you lost all of your matches, drafting twice a week would cost you $20. But you're unlikely to lose all your matches. And in fact, if you won one match in 3, then you would get $10 back for your next week's drafts. So then you'd be spending $10 for every 2 drafts that you wanted to do, $10 a week. And if you win more than one match in 3, right, then you're starting to get like real close to the break-even point. Because if you go 3-3, then you just have your money back, right? Or I'm sorry, no. If you go 2-1, you have to go 4-2. 4-2 for your money back. Unless long term, if you trophy sometimes. Yeah, I should put Lures to hand. Flash that otter in. Harder going infinite with needing 2-1 to break even. Yeah, but if you 3-0, you do better than 15, right? You get a treasure chest now. Doing okay. This isn't all cube drafts, but this is. The Pyrograph's actually really good for me. because of this cut down. So we need the Lutri copy to resolve first. So we're going to start the cut down on Thalia, and then Lutri copy it. And I think we need to sack Crystal Vein to have the mana, because we have to pay for Thalia twice. Wait, maybe not, right? So we 2 mana for cut down, Lutri, and then the copy we don't have to pay for. Yeah, I guess we don't have to crack the Crystal Vein. I'm just like triple counting here. And 2 mana for cut down, Lutri copy, pay 1 for Thalia. Yeah, we're good. Nice. Oh, do I not have to pay for Thalia with the copy? Very cool. I choose to block. What a disaster of a turn for the opponent, huh? We could Emperor Bones exile Philia and have Philia blink the mana vaults, or blink the Emperor Bones, huh? To get Pyrogoyf next turn. I think I might just play it. Large of this beast, sorcery, land, instant. Yeah, it's worth, right? So they could be at 7 here instead of 11. Gross. Go into 1. I like this song a lot, but it's not really as jamming as I was hoping. Let's play this song. I should not have played that Swamp. Now if I drop Mox Diamond, I don't have a pitchable to it. It was like earmarked for that. Fair enough. So if we'd activated for the extra 4 damage earlier with the Emperor, we'd have lethal here with Through the Breach Fury, because they'd be at 4 less life. Worth keeping in mind. Come on, deck. Give me something real sexy. What a long, grindy game, huh? Yeah, if we'd activated the Emperor Bones on our attack and like launched in with the Pyrogoyf that one turn, we would have won that game. Wow, now those decisions gonna end up mattering, huh? That's why we play it though, right? That's why we play this game. I'm gonna cut Probe for a Braid. That was a very awkward rip, that Probe. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Eternal Witness, thanks for the 80 months there, the big 8-0. Lutri's been fucking MVP so far, huh? Lutri copying the removal spell was really good that game. Oh, shit, what up? Hey, size 54. Thanks for the saw. Thanks for 27 months there. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's a way we could have held on to the Fabled Passage to make sure that we'd have blue later. I don't remember what the situation was. Whether there were other options that made better sense. Hey, much love, Triplin. Super close game, though, I like how this hand looks. I shall cut you down. I think I'm going to loot away the Voldaren. We'll see what they play here. Perfect. No notes. I'm going to play a slower track. God, this loot tree is just fucking doing it, I got this card like second to last pick. Helps that the cards that we're copying are like 1 mana cards. Not to bed. Not to bed. Kind of want to bin this Crystal Vein. That's crazy, though, right? That's crazy. I'll bin Pyromancer. I'll see your Soul Ring. So we could loot away a Grizzlebrand here. I think what I want to do is just Demonic Tutor. And I probably want to bin Archon regardless. Yeah, let's go... Go grab Exhume or some shit. Moto runs like a tortoise on desktop. Does it? Are you talking? Oh, you're talking about putting it on mobile. Yeah. No, that's absolutely not happening. I don't even like playing Arena on mobile. Ooh, here's a song about a castle and how it's crumbling. Torillion, thanks for 33 months. They appreciate you. I have defeated your sentinel. Bring me a worthy champion! I've said it before, I've said it again. The most important thing about Gemstone Caverns is remembering not to board it out when you win game 1 and you're on the draw in game 2. Seen a lot of people screw that up. Archon's a fucked up card. It's pretty fucked up, right? Turn 3? Was it? My turn 1, I recalled. No, their turn 1, I recalled. My turn 1, I demonic tutored. My turn 2, I made a Archon. They were untapping on their turn 3. Cut down doesn't really look very good against 3/4s, huh? A Braid seems good against Soul Ring, but I don't know if that's enough to bring it in. Maybe cut Probe again? Maybe? Gemstone accelerated more than a turn there. Because I got to recall on their turn, right? That was that was like way better than... I guess how you said it was fine. Basically a Time Walk Gemstone Caverns. Maybe we can recall for lethal again with Bowmasters instead of Shieldred this time. Is this track an all-timer? I think it might be. Probably not in my top 50, but like probably my top 100 songs. D-tutor up an island. Maybe D-tutor up a Mox Diamond. And then turn 2, I can also recall. Oh, very cool, Handsome Tom. Yeah, let me know what you think of the new Lord of the Rings movie. That animated thingy. Whoa, Binning Frog? Binning Frog? We're just frog binners now? Why would you do that? Maybe this like really need a second land, Tom. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the recall thing. I mean, I guess I'm already there. Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to Bowmaster. Your favorite from KGLW? I think Witchcraft is my my number 1. And then there's probably a couple of other tracks from that album, and I like Intrasport a lot. So I could recall my opponent to answer this Oko. There's no way that's correct, right? Yeah, absolutely not. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, chat. More cards for me. It is quite funny. It's hard to argue with that. Now we can D-tutor for Archon. Loot away Archon with the blood token. Death it back into play. Pretty reasonable. Gila Monster. Have you seen the music video for Gila Monster? It's pretty good. It's a pretty good music video. They're all just like so excited to summon this like evil monster. Gila Monster! So this freebooter does not actually stop me from doing the thing because I've got that onboard blood harvester thingamajig. The bomb gives them some Archon fodder though. Maybe I don't make Archon. Maybe I make a Grizzlebrand, huh? They could have elked the Harvester, but then I think they're like facing down too much over here. Oh, I could just reanimate a Fury. Is that better than Archon? Archon, I get a draw trigger and they have to discard their last card, but then Oko just turns into a 3/3. Fury nukes their board and we attack the Oko down to 2. Then we still have a Fury over here. I don't know. And then Grizzlebrand's still an option. Oh, Grizzlebrand could draw Fury. This is probably like the worst line. Just the stone worst. We only get one draw from the Grizzlebrand. Oh, hey, Fury. Perfect. Just exactly like we fucking drew it up. Get rid of all that garbage. And now we got an option between Emperor Bones, Rebuy the Fury, or through the Breaching the World Spine Worm, or... We got stuff. Sorry, just thinking here. They're like a little too close to lethal, right? A little too close to lethal for comfort. I think I'm supposed to Emperor Bones back Fury. And then have Fury kill Nadu. And they get to draw a card. And then we clear the Yoko. Why don't we Fury Yoko directly? Because I wanted to answer their shit. I didn't want them drawing cards off Bob and stuff. That was my reasoning anyway. Maybe I'll let them keep the Oko. If they feel like jumping here. Yeah, I dig it. I win! I win the trophy! Hooray for me! Nice to get a trophy in there, huh? Should we do a draft for future me? Let's do a draft for future me. Let's fire one up. I might be a little on the tired side to do one more draft tonight, but still have a little bit of beer to finish.